Alright guys, we are no squad battle expert, but if you're wanting to try to get up there for Elite 1, you're gonna have to put in some work here early. So the biggest thing I would say is we're trying to win on World Class or higher. So especially if you're just picking up the game for the first time, your team's not great, things like that, World Class is going to be your bread and butter. You should be able to get it done against any team on World Class with a very, very basic team. Now you do see I'm using some big dog players like Mane and things like that. But basically, you just want to have two important strikers up front, probably in like 80 to 85 pace. It's going to help you guys a lot. As far as formation, you have to play what's comfortable to you. And year in and year out, I enjoy 4-4-2, and you just gotta take it a couple minutes at a time here. We're trying to maintain possession of the ball when we can. We're going to try to just work the ball down the field. And we're going to try to just score more than they score is basically the goal at the end of the day. But you're going to say, well, what about all these other things? Well, it doesn't matter if you're getting the corners, the possession, the passing, if you're not actually going out there and winning. And what was that pass from Timo Werner? But so the biggest thing is we got to be winning these games here. And the AI is going to do a great job of putting themselves in a position to score. So we have to try to mitigate that. We got to try to do what we can to keep them from scoring a million goals. And Mane's got to make that pass because we would have been already through, ready to rip a shot. We are going to have to babysit Holland back here. He's going to be a problem on this high of a difficulty. He's a big body. He can finish when he's in front of net, regardless of the difficulty. So we're going to have to do a better job taking care of the ball, and we're going to have to get something going here, because so far a whole lot of nothing to start. There we go. That's how we do it. Working it wide. And something that's been very OP against the CPU is these back post crossing. As you can see, it wasn't covered there. I put it a little too far into the box. Want to try to keep it a little bit more out so we have a better angle to shoot from there, because we had to kind of force it near post. It was going to be very hard to shoot far post from there. We could have tried to settle it, but the defender was closing us down. I just figured let's get the shot and get on to the next one. But as you can see, the CPU is going to work it down the field. This also is just going to help you a ton when it comes to learning what you want to do in online games. Like, my defending definitely needs work. I get broke by the AI just as much as I get broke by people in rivals and things like that, which should not be happening. But as you can see here, Malen to Mane. Oh, and they're pulling an offside trap. What a play. Even if I had got that ball off, I think it wouldn't have been looking good for us. Oh, what a Timo Werner is letting us down. I know he has low passing, but that's ridiculous there. He's passed it to no one a couple times here. And you do have to watch out for the teams you're playing, though, too. So, like, this is one of my better teams through my current 4 games. So we've really got to take advantage of the hard games and play them and get you ready for the easy games where you can really run up the score and try to maximize those points in those games where you're easily able to win 5-0. Mane, wait. Whoever that right center back is driving me bonkers. Should have been 2 shots we should have been able to rip off there. Like, I don't know if they would have went in, but if we can just get some shots on goal here, I'm sure we can find the back of the net on one of them. Because I do feel as well, once you start to get the goals, it is going to become an easier game for you. But you gotta be able to score in order to kind of supplement. I hate that about this game, is when you make a tackle like that and it just works out where they're going to get on the end of it again. Oh, we're getting so close to getting one of these through. And that's a big thing. I mean, we can try going over the top, but I don't know. Oh, that's going to put us in a bad spot because our left back made an overlapping play there as we got absolutely obliterated. Did he try to... I think he might have tried to, like, scorpion kick that. What is with... I don't know if I need to be passing these harder or what. Like, they're just, like, not getting where they need to go. But then sometimes you barely tap it and they go flying. What a ball. He's got a man in the box, but he can't do anything with it. One thing I enjoy about Mane is he'll drop very, very deep to get the ball. But that's why I think I need a two-striker formation if I'm going to be playing Mane up top. As you can see, he was dropping deep there, but I still couldn't even find him. And as you can see, it's a struggle fest here to get this first goal, but I feel like as you get goals, it'll open up more and play can develop. But their midfield is just locking it down. But like I said, this is also one of the better teams. Better teams. And then we finally get the ball through, but he's not getting this separation that I want. You'd think from a 90 pace striker you'd get that separation, but that's why I think you have to be using someone with some pace. As well as being able to finish the ball is also important. And we're going in half at 0-0. Like I said, this is one of the harder games. After this, I got 2 easy games. The squads are barely rated. We should be able to see their team from here, right? Let's see. We go over to his team. It's Holland, De Bruyne, Carrasco, Rafinha, Tchouameni, Rice, Mendy, Varane, Alaba, Carvajal, Pope. So it's basically one of the best teams you could have out there. It's not the best, but it's definitely up there when it comes to just having a God squad. And don't forget to be making those subs. Probably about the 60th, 70th minute, I'm going to be looking to at least take Timo out because he's playing absolutely terrible for me. I do like to bring on some midfielders sometimes as well. I'm really enjoying that silver inform card. He was in my teams there for a little while. And we somehow squeaked that out without them scoring when it looked doom and gloom for a while there. But yeah, you got to play your style. Usually my style is working out to the wing and back in, but they're really doing a great job of compacting it down here. And we are going to finally find one because Pope has 0 time to react to that little layoff. And Jude Bellingham opens the scoring. And now he's going to make a nice tackle. He's going to make a second one. And he's, if that ball was through, he was going to play Mane through as well. It was just too open for it not to get through. Yeah, Timo's gotta find the bench here soon. He's not playing well. Problem is we just got a goal and now they are mounting a charge here. And there it is. Oh, I thought Holland had us. What a ball through. Jude again setting up this play. And at that moment, I don't know why I'm celebrating his CPU. At that moment, this is where we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him off. And I think we're going to bring on probably Diaz up top. Get another big pacey player up top. Hits the gritty on him and then we skip it. But yeah. Now we're starting to find our comfort zone. We can really start to work this score up. Oh, and then we just make a terrible pass again. But what we really got to do is you just got to take care of the ball. Take your chances, and then when you do get them, you got to be able to convert. Because like if we just kept missing, it's still 0-0. I feel like this is going to be a game where I can't keep them shut out. We'll see how it goes as we continue, but it feels like a game where they're gonna find the back of the net at some point. I was trying Summer in goal, but I don't know. He was just giving up stupid goals. So I don't know if it was him though, if it was just keepers all around this year. And Mane is he's just so good in front of the net. Is why I decided to move him up top instead of playing like a winger formation or playing him at left mid in this 4-4-2. He's just so clinical. And I believe he only has like 83 shooting or 80 shooting? I can't remember. But he's just, I don't know, he's one of the smoothest cards I've used on the ball at this point in the year. And I've tried in draft Neymar, Messi, Ginola, cards like that. And there's just something about him that makes him insane to play with. Last year I also packed Mane very early on, except that one was tradable, which I used to then funnel more coins in. I thought he was given a pin for a second. I was like, no one even got taken out. But as you can see here, he's just so smooth on the ball. He's got, as I say, he's so smooth on the ball. We turned the ball over in a terrible spot, and now they're on the counter. But I believe Rom's got some nice pace is basically the whole reason why I'm using him back here. With I believe it's 87 pace, so it really helps you to track back when you have pace like that on your team. And we're just kind of time wasting as well as trying to look to score. But at this point, with this hard of a team, I'm happy with the 3-0. If we can keep the 0, that's more important to me than scoring the 5. Oh, if we could have got that through. The problem also with Mane is, though, I like how he shows deep, but sometimes he doesn't get up there enough. Like, I need him to be a presence in there. Like, it's like that. That's where the ball we win back. Holland just magically trips my dude a bit, and then he's back on the ball. Things that we just need to fix, and we had that the number 3 we had him beat. It was just the other guy with the recovery in order to stop us from getting another one there, because that was basically a tap in at that point where we had gotten the ball to. And as you can see there, Mane and Diaz just doing work. But yeah, like I said, you don't hurt yourself by playing too high too early. Like world class, this was still a challenging game, but we're able to get the result we wanted. And if you just get into this early, this is the way you can earn a lot of your match coins. So maybe you play the Team of the Week squad on the lowest difficulty, because that's going to give you an easy game and some quick coins in order to go ahead and get some of those pacey strikers. Because some of these budget cards are nuts. Like Cunha, I don't even know if he's 2K anymore. The Brazilian striker for Atletico. Oh, would have been just classic. Oh. If Jude was able to score that for the game winner, or not the game winner, the 5th goal, because he's the one who opened the scoring today. Just gotta watch out for the cheese goals at the end too, because this is one where they might be able to just sweat it in Holland, but they call the game short. It's fine with me. But if we go ahead and look here, we can see about how many points you should be getting a game. It's not going to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to get less. Sometimes you're going to get more. And you can see here we're going to end up getting 12 points, which is putting us very, very close to Elite 3. But this is going to fly up when the full game comes out. People are going to be playing like crazy. But yeah, you just want to go ahead and you just want to get through those games. Like, it's another decent squad, but it's the center backs is what I'm worried about more than anything. The Rudiger paired with the Savage, because Savage has got great defending and physically slow. But paired with Rudiger, it's going to be a nutty combo to go up against. And like I said, The goal, obviously, for everyone should be to try to get up here for 250k packs and 26k coins. But even if you can just squeeze your way in here this first week, it's not going to take you a lot of games to get there. You're going to have to play on a high difficulty if you don't want to play a lot. But it shouldn't be too hard to squeeze into this. Play your squad battles, get those rewards. If you're going to push for top 100, I wish you luck. Or is it top 200? Top 200. Those rewards are even more nuts, because you're getting so many coins there. But good luck in your squad battles. Hopefully this helped, and hopefully we can win some games. Thanks for watching.